At first light the following morning, I take a seat once again in that wooden pirogue. I already have a sore bottom from the last couple of days, so I know I'm not going to enjoy this. But tomorrow we'll start exploring on foot, so this will soon be over. We leave the main course of the river and head for one of its smaller arms. Right away, the waterway narrows down. We regularly have to stop to clear a passage and continue our progress.
Like the matzes have just smelt something rotten in the area, so we've stopped. They've gone to shore trying to look for what it is, because if it is a fresh kill from a jaguar, then we're going to stop in the area and try to find it.
Además del olor, Armando vio los jotes, los gallinazos. Entonces quiere decir que hay un animal muerto. ¿Y qué crees que lo mató? ¿Solo?
No sé.
¿Qué era?
¿Muy comido estaba ya?
Sí, comido.
¿Qué es?
¿Cómo era?
La mitad lagarto. De este tamaño.
Ah, chico.
Full of hopes from this find, we resume our journey to the source of the river. But not for long, we're soon locked again. Which is okay, because Alberto here loves a little bit of gardening. We left the village of Buen Peru about 3 days ago, and we've now done 100 kilometers up the river Galvez. We've seen no one, and that's great because that's why we're here. The wildlife is not going to be used to seeing humans, and they shouldn't be as scared of us than they would be anywhere else. We were just entering one of the small arms of the river, and the progress had become so much more difficult. We've been able to do about an hour or so, but then there was a big chunk across the river which unfortunately stopped us, so we couldn't go any further. So we've now stopped. We're going to set up camp here, and from now on we'll be exploring on foot, and that's really exciting because for long we've been dreaming of arriving at this point. Now we're here, and hopefully the area is so remote and the jungle so pristine that the animals will be there, and they shouldn't be scared of us at all. So I'm really excited to get out there and try and see what we can find.
We're going on our first exploration of the area that we've just arrived at, and obviously there aren't any paths already carved into the rainforest, so we're having to cut our way through the dense foliage, but hopefully we'll find something, and if not, we're going to leave some camera traps out and see what there is in the area to come back to tomorrow.
I really wasn't expecting to see what we were about to discover.
Now, just after the clean-cut branches, there's an old camp that we've just come across.
Dice Antonio que así dormían los viejos antes, todo tapados.
Even the Matsis use modern things like plastic sheets to cover the roof or hammocks to sleep in, but in this case it's only leaves. There's also no footprint or any other trace that would help solve the mystery. The fire pit though revealed something else.
¿Jaguar? Jaguar, Ahí está la volva. Ahí está.
There's a jaguar print in the remains of the fire in the camp that we've just discovered. It's not fresh enough for us to be hopeful because it's 2 days old, and jaguars walk about 30 to 40 kilometers a day, or at least they can. So there's a good chance it could be really far by now. But we're looking for a place to put the camera trap C in case it comes back. Right, we've just set the first camera trap. We found a wildlife path that some of the animals will use to travel through the rainforest, and we've put a camera trap. Hopefully it'll be triggered by movement and we'll see what it is that made this path.